Hello there guys, Shur is here, and welcome back to Manor Lords. In the last episode, we focused on artisan development, added additional burgage plots, and claimed our first territory. So in this one, we are going to focus on starting the new village, while also doing some upgrades in Wildfell. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And here it is, our beautiful Wildfell, the OG city, which is not gonna be alone from now on because today we are starting a brand new location. In this case, it's called what's the name? Wait, hold on. It's Schachspitz? Schachspitz? Schachspitz. Schachspitz. Well. Whatever it is, I apologize if I just massacred some ears or summon some demons. I promise to not repeat. Maybe. Because we have plenty of names. Well, in this case, here we are going to get ourselves a new campment. A new settler camp. And I think it's going to start right here. Confirm. Why I chose this location, you may ask. Well, since I said that this is going to be a farming location, farming city, so here we have unfertile land, honestly. And I like the fact that there's like barley here, so I think that we could start by farming this place. Because our main priority right now is the barley. So, having this over here, we get all the essentials for the start. And I would love to have berries, but it's so far away. Like, if I ever try to farm them, it's going to be on a later date because it would take so much to build it. So for now, let's focus on getting ourselves a hunting camp over here to have a little bit of a supply at least. And the logging camp, of course, just gonna go like such. I think it works. Higher priority, please. Hope my ox are they're not live yet. Good. Actually, this can be running. So hi. Next, what else would we need? Well, I'm thinking about building here, right? So I believe we should have like a pathway crossing like this, at least for now. And then I guess it can branch over here. There we go. And here we're gonna get the storage. Now we don't need firewood, so we're chilling on that. So we are allowed to have some storage. And relatively speaking, here's gonna be some food, right? And then here we have the iron. Well, the iron may have a different storage, so for now, let's place this over here. And can we get the granary too? Nice. And when I'm doing everything at once already, I have everything planned. Because I plan ahead, you know. Here we're going to have our beautiful marketplace. Well, beautiful is an overstatement, I think. Because I cannot get this to align properly. I guess it's going to be... wait. That will do the trick. I'm going to have another branch going all the way there and get some burgages. But before that, do we need anything else? I mean, we have only 2 timber, so this should build. We should farm it. Any other requirements? Well, I want things to build faster, so I might as well get a hitching post since it's free and all. And I guess we can order already an ox. So, boom, there we go. Alright, I think this is set. We are gonna give it some time to do all the things that needs to be done. And let's check our Wildfell. So, how is the deal here? Let's see. We're lacking some workers in every aspect of the game. And actually, we should be looking into upgrading level 3s. So that would be having some more wood, which we cannot afford right now because we have no families. Maybe there is some that are not needed. Maybe like the stone cutters can have a break. Fair enough. This is empty already. Okay, here we have one, but I believe we have our full... Nope, we don't have... Yes, we have. Where the hell are they? I see two. I see two. Am I wrong? Well, who am I to judge, right? Yeah, two it is then. It says 4 though, so you go by. And this, I will... As much as I would like to have storage, I think I should have storage. Enough holding back. So here, more workers, so this is a better spot, great. I'd like a trailer too, and to readjust the working area a bit more to the back. And the foraging area, because it's like doing everything around here, I want it also to be set around here. Sounds good. Then, here we're having some animals, just great. Kitchen post, great, nothing to be done there. And I hope we get a family soon, because we cannot really develop anything. Regardless, how are we doing on the militia? Okay. What's up with the polearms? Did it move there for some reason? No, I don't think so. What happened to them? Are they stolen or what's going on? Well, I don't know. I don't know. And while we were doing nothing, just checking things, we actually got some buildings down in Strashpist. So we're gonna have some families working in them, and some of them are going to keep on building things, so things are going great. And actually, I think I can already set where I want the farm to be, and well, I'm looking for barley, so this zone right here would be great. And I believe it's 1 Morgan, the ideal for a farm, like per family, so I'm trying to get that 1 Morgan exactly. Should do the trick, and then I want a path to go through here, if possible, just for visuals. Let's see, there we go. Can go a bit further, and then turn, just like that. It will make sense, I guess, to, whatever, it looks good, I think, good enough at least. So, another side of it, it's going to be like this. 1.2, well, that should do. Good. And then maybe I got a third one. This one will be such one exactly, nice. Alright, I think that is going to do the trick. We have 3 farms over here, which is great, and we're probably going to have the farmhouse built, but that's on the later end. Also, we're going to need to do some trading here, so let's see, what do we need for it? It is the... Wait, it's some logistics... Backstation. I don't know which it is that I need it, so I might as well build it on each. So one over here, and the other one... I should place it by the exit, so I think here is a good spot. Allow me to doubt, because I don't really know. But we will see if it's good or not. And since we don't have families to build it, I actually think that we should reduce one from the smithy. That one can go to work. And I believe that we can actually live without having family in each of the storehouses, for now at least. Because we also are kind of running low on food, so might as well turn on some more fishes and maybe some more hunting. I mean, it's really sad, this animal resource, but oh well, we do the best we can. Okay, food stalls, well, good. I mean, I want to upgrade this into a clothier, but again, we are lacking the wood, so let's try to add one here. And I guess then that we're not hunting anything, not for now at least. When are these guys gonna produce? Or the trees, I don't even remember when I planted them, but they're taking its sweet time. Now that some time has passed, we actually got some materials to work with. And the most important thing next up in this village and our dear Wildfell is to upgrade the church. Because this is going to allow us to further increase the level of our burgage plots. So we are missing this point over here, and we're missing food and clothing. So the church is gonna be done. Let's look into clothing. So for clothing, the easiest way to get it right now is to get the cobbler's workshop, which is gonna continue on working our hides and leather. So that is a great and easy way to get more clothes. Also, while we were waiting over there, we got some more wood right here. So we should probably look into developing that, but not without assigning some families to the granary and the storehouse, because otherwise our goods are going to get damaged. So let's get building some burgage plots. And we are also going to need one extra little thing, which is the saw pit, because in order to get more population over here, what we lack is some happiness, and for that we can add a church. But for the church we need planks, so we need to start working all of that. Also, this village is going to start running low on food at some point, and the other one is going to start running low on our good old hides thing, so the cobbler. So we should actually make a deal. So we're going to get the mule, and we are gonna start dealing. So we're going to export some fish while we want to import some hides, and that is a perfect trade in my opinion, because that's something that's not being used over here, and that is of a lot of value over this side. So I think that's a great start of a long-lasting relationship. Also had a silly idea, which involves turning off the saw pit, which is very important, but we actually need the timber right now. And so, since this is looking very sad, and the forester is really not keeping up with the work, and we're kinda slow on the timber because I need to walk a long way, I'm thinking of making another lumber camp, right? But we're going to be alternating, meaning we want to place it, I don't know, probably here, or over here, or on top of our old mining pit, which, well, we're gonna demolish right away. So personally, I think that here looks great because there is so much wood. It's quite ways off, yeah, but I think it's going to have to do the trick. It's just a like temporary solution, let's say, because we're going to be alternating all of our workers from one side to the other. Well, except the woodcutters, I think they do not need to move, but we're going to have another forager's hut and another logging camp and saw pit. So we're going to focus on developing over here, and we will see how it goes. Maybe it just goes terribly and we really need to rethink our strategy. That could happen, but you will not know until you try, right? So let's get things building. And while our new lumber camp is being built, I believe we need to do some adjustments. Because if we realize here we don't have any iron slabs, that means that the consumption is faster than the production, and we really should try to change that. As well, it requires fuel, so we're going to add some families over here and maybe add a stockpile. So that should help out with the production. And we also got a cobbler, right? So that means we are starting to use hides and some of the leather. And in this case, we have no income of hides, so the trade route needs to be activated. This way we're going to export fish for hides, which is great. But that leaves us without families to work on construction, which is another issue. So we solve it by actually turning off this fisherman hut. And for now, we also are going to need even more hides because importation alone is not gonna be enough. So hopefully we can start hunting. But then again, this requires another family. So I'm thinking of reducing the logging camp in the forester hut because we need some planks regardless, since we're running low on them. And this way we're going to distribute our workforce as efficient as we can for now. Also, the clay furnace I think should have a break, and this way we can have more people constructing the lumber camp, and that's going to help us on the long run to make more wood. Also, over here, I believe in stash pits that we forgot to build a woodcutter's lodge or camp. Yeah, it's a lodge. Okay, so we are gonna need to do that already because we have some burgage plots being built. And in this case, it's just 5 of them, so might as well expand it a little bit. Because we're gonna want to let the people move in as soon as possible. So 3 on this side. And just like that, our church has been upgraded to a stone church. Together with that, we also got some upgrades on stash pits, meaning that we have already our families have moved in as well. So we have some burgage plots, we have some families, and we have a big lack of fuel. So might as well start working on that, shouldn't we? Also, since we are here, I absolutely despise that road. So I think we're gonna make it go hugging the side of the farm. That's much better, and probably this one should continue right away like this. And we're gonna, we should add as well one family here. Maybe timber is too much, and probably we require to add here for the next season, which is gonna be after winter, which is down in a bit, but better get ready because the next season we are going to start farming, so I might as well have it here already. Then I believe we do not build a well yet over here. Yeah, we are lacking water, access, church, clothes, many things, so we should proceed to add a water well, and it's going to be right here. And we're going to add the road over this side. Perfect. And it could probably go all the way. So, now that we have our situation here under control, I think we should reduce our taxes, because even if it's good to have some money in the actual money bank, I think that we need more people here and more attraction and approval, so we should focus on that right now. And how is our production of iron? Look at that, much better. Sadly, we are having some issues still, which is we don't have an iron income. So we should look to develop the next zone as well. And oh my god, we are having a draw. Okay, stop these. Enough fishing for a bit. And we're going to move them to the storehouses because I believe our market is in a dire demand of people working in it, and that is the truth. So, next up, how are our apples looking? Seems like none. Seems like they're not looking at all. Is our lumber camp complete though? That's my question. Not completely. They are sure taking its sweet time. So, now we can probably have one more trader, because I think that there is something that's not traded, like the warble, so they're probably lacking some people working. And here we have our logging camp. Maybe we can chop these trees already? It would make sense. So let's try to adjust our area to this. And I think having one family on each is fine for now. Probably might need one more on the logs because we're kind of running low still. It's very demanding to maintain the plank factory all the time, so it really takes a lot. And while we're suffering the draw, I think we should focus more on trading. And if you see over here, we have 29 shoes, out of which we are really only using a couple. In this case, it's 9. That's because the only houses that use the shoe are the tier 2 ones, and we only have 9 upgraded houses, so that means that out of those 29, we only need 9, so we're going to start trading them. Hopefully it's not too expensive to open the trade route. Let's see, it's some commodities, shoes, well, it's a major one, and it's all of our money. Do we have a point? We do not have a point. Well, I think we're just going to have to take the L and pay 320 for the wood, so let's just do that, I suppose. Ouch. That hurts. Alright, we are exporting and we are keeping at the moment 15. It's 8 per pair. It's a big amount. Also, in the near future we are going to start importing some iron. That means we need some more pack stations. And well, that means we need to build them. So let's add a couple. This is the one. This is the one. So let's add. I wonder if I should move them over here. Honestly, because it does not really have to be at the border, right? How do they work? Like the people, they're transporting and returning home, and they go. There is no storage over here, so it's fine. Yeah, I think we can just add it over here, and there is no issue because they go directly from the storehouse to the storehouse, so it should be fine if we add them. So I think I will add 3 in total, should be fine. And let's see, do we have some planks already? Yes, we do. So here we could start working on our church. There it is. And it's going to be here at the end of the road, looking in like this. And let's add the extension. That should do it. And finally, we need to work the iron because we are really running low on our supply. So let's try to add it on the side and maybe we can fit another later on. Let's see. There. Alright, let's add a road yet again, following the counter lines. And that was awful. Remake. So it's going to branch from here and go direct. There we go. Okay. Here we are building, we are chopping, and everything is going great. And over here, our approval is going up, which is great, needed. Still no apples. What's up with the apples? Haven't been like 10 years by now. It feels like a long time. Okay, we really need some cash because we also need to import some mules. And since we have one free family, I reckon we can start harvesting some sheep wool. That might be useful in the future. And hopefully this finishes sometime soon because it is taking its sweet time. And after what feels like forever, we have our logging camp complete. So let's start using it right away and reducing one family at a time out of here. Because we still need some timber, and I mean we're fine on planks, I guess this can stop. Here we can continue. And have I adjusted the territory to this? Probably I have, but I'll do it again just in case. So, and this time we actually got some apples. Well, no more because they're already in the storehouse, but yay! That's great, that's great. And well, our trades are going. We're exporting fish, we're importing hide, we are hunting for hide, and yet it's not enough. Because if you check right here, we have 15 hides and 0 leather. And 33 shoes apparently. So we may want to limit this guy because he's going crazy making shoes. How about you just make, I don't know, 20? That way we be selling 5 at a time. I think that should reduce the consumption for a bit. Yeah, that makes sense. And in order to have more hides, in our case, we should, well, to begin with, we should stop this because we have no iron whatsoever. And what we're gonna do with these guys is, well, I'm going to give them another job. And that job is going to be right here on the side, chopping some wood. So you'll get working on that while we continue expanding. Well, what I was saying is that in order to have more hides in a passive way at least, you need more livings, more burgage plots. So what my plan is over here is to expand from here all the way to the back. And probably, well, I guess I should follow the same length as the neighbors. and make a double because of saving wood. But I will probably add a road. I mean, wait up. I don't like this too much. I want this to be a straight line. To not actually. There we go. So now I will erase this one and build yet another one. That would take the whole space. So I'm gonna go like this, and like this. Perfect. I think that looks great. And so these are going to have goats, I believe, or is this lamb supposed to be? I don't even know. A goat, yeah, a goat. Those give meat and hide, which is great. So we're going to produce those. And I don't know how livestock works. Honestly, they are not really growing, and I don't think that they will until we get this one, which is for sheep. So I don't know how the the lamp works. So we will see with time. But now we have way too many families not doing anything, literally, because we're not building anything. So let's add one to the stone cutters. Might as well start gathering some, I guess. And we can reactivate the trade, I suppose. Oh, it's been active all this time. I thought I had turned it off. Well, my bad. Next, 3 families. What can we do? So fishing is out of the question. 1 family is gonna go here. Oh, our wood and church is finished. Great. And I guess having 3 can be fine. Yeah, I guess these can be just chilling and building these burgage plots. Yeah, sounds fair. So here, the situazione is telling me that actually the area was not marked here. What's going on? Why are you chopping this wood? That's so weird. Well, we have a church. We have quite a nice approval. And do we have the iron? That's my question. No. Get working at it, guys. We have so many planks though. Might as well add another family to the chopping sector. And we don't have much of a livestock. I guess we can add a mule here. But we don't have the cash. What are we missing for upgrades? There would be some clothes supplies. For that we need leather, but we are exporting literally all of our hides. So what would the solution be? Probably to import hides, but at the same time our Mr. Cobbler is just going hard at them. Might as well add another family then to the tannery. That should help. And probably one to the smithy, just although I don't have iron, so what for, you know. One to the clay, yeah, clay is nice. So many changes have been made. I actually have it hard to keep track of all of them. But these guys should start working at any given time. We're going to move all the rest of these families. Well, I guess only one at the moment, because these tannery guys are gonna, well, not tannery, forager's hut is going to start. I'll keep on doing this. Forester, jeez, I do not even English. Look at this tree. Isn't this like, isn't that like way too tall? I don't see trees like that. Yeah, well, proportions. And while these beautiful new burgage plots were building, we actually reached winter, and well, that means a couple of things. First of all, since this finished, we're going to upgrade them right away. What are we doing on the planks and timber? We are doing great. We're doing amazing, actually. Might as well say that we're doing wonderful. So, here I think we have already some. No, we don't really have any storage, but we can move it, I guess. And if we deactivate this, eventually all of the wood is going to move to the other side. So that should be fine. And, well, what I was talking about is that here it should be ready. Yeah, we can add a family working right away. And we can start the trade. So, how are we doing on leather here? We can export some, so let's add a trade. Well, first let's buy a mule. And then here we're going to set another trade, which is going to be sending leather and receiving iron ore with a value of 2x. Okay, no storage. But I guess there is there is way too many blanks. Wait, this is not blank. Hold on, stop it. Did I just fill the storehouse with blanks? Oh my god, that is such a mistake. We really need to upgrade this. So, over here, what we're gonna do since it's winter, we're going to prepare our farmland even further. So, let's get this straight line over here. I mean, I would like to have a curve if possible. No, that was a mistake. Okay, so again, nothing happened, and here and here. I think that works. So this is going to be like the, I guess, the farming zone of the farmhouse. So we're not gonna have any farmland over there, but this is going to expand like such. Well, that looks awful. Wait, before we do any of that, we should check the fertility yet again. And the barley is mostly here, so I think I'll start with making the farm itself. This right here, barley. There we go. So let's take a square of barley. There we go. And then I would like to look for some emmer. And the emmer or emer, I think we're just gonna make a filler like this. 0.8 Morgan. I guess this is gonna be fine. Then I want to continue this road if possible somehow. This is so badly placed. I really wish to relocate. I think I made a mistake. I could probably relocate here. Well, for now, I guess we are just gonna suck it up and not worry about a thing. So this road, I wanted to go all the way to the back. Then we're gonna have another farm there eventually, and I want this to unite on this side. There we go, and probably all the way to the village. I think that looks good. Good enough at least. And yeah, I'm kinda hating this. Yeah, I think I'm moving it. I'm gonna move it probably here. Yeah, seems like it. And so this road can finally unite this side, and we can have another farm over here with, I guess, could get some flax for some future clothing endeavors, but for now this is going to be fine, and we can set it up. So I want barley on these two, it's a must, and I think that some wheat on this one is fine, and on this one was barley too, and these two should be for wheat. So we have quite some, to be honest, quite some land over here. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 families. Well, hopefully through the winter we can reach those numbers. Also, let's add a rotation, which is going to be, this is a very good barley one, so double barley into fallow. Then can you close? Thank you. This one can be fallow in, no, actually wheat into fallow. No, I need to be swapping up, so going to be fallow into wheat. This one is going to be pure wheat, so going to have double wheat and fallow. Then over here everything is kinda bad except the wheat, and here is pretty much the same situation. So here I think it's going to be the only flax zone, going to be fallow and flax, so we have at least some of that. Then this one, as I said, it's only good for wheat, so we have double wheat, so here should do fallow and wheat. And over here it's pure barley, so barley, fallow, barley, because here we have 2 barley in a row. Yeah, but I think that's fine. And in when spring comes, we're going to have 6 families here. That's the plan for now. We have 2. I said 2, not 1. Is there only 1? Okay. So we need to upgrade this, which is almost done. And since we're going for deep mining, might as well get charcoal burning. So we can also start building some coal. So let's get the kilt and... So, where is our ultimate wood camp gonna be? I am thinking about over here, kinda close to the storehouse. So I think we're going to move everything here. Probably in the middle of the woods. A bit off, but I think that's fine. So this one, before it, just demolish it. Yeah, why move it when you can demolish, right? And I have made a mistake. Wait. I should not have demolished it. Oh no. How do I get a 1 lumber now? Wait a second. Oh no. How do I get 1? Do I need to demolish a house? Wait, is that the answer? Oh no. Which one is not occupied? They are all. Oh no. Okay. I guess bye-bye saw pit, right? Demolish. There we get our supplies. Okay. So now you know, guys. Next time you actually think about demolishing, check that you have something to cover up. So we went to another road that goes over here. Probably we make a Y that goes like such. There. I think that's fine. Jesus, it's not even that important, but I spent so much time doing that. Okay, next up. Next up. I hate this. Boom. Same story. More road building, but this one is a bit easier, I think. So yeah, there is that. And I guess we probably want to actually continue this on the side then. Nah, that just looks weird. I think this should have been a different kind of square. Can we? Yeah, let's demolish it. Because I think that we made a mistake and that we should have it go just like a square from here. There. I think that's also bad. Demolish. Don't be afraid to demolish. It's very not expensive unless that you're without materials, then it could be an issue. So wait, why don't I make this one big one that would go like this? 1.5 Morgan is not that big even, so I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good to me. So next up, we really need more burgage plots, but we don't have the wood for it, so yeah, I guess all this movement is really slowing us down, but we need to do it, so let's focus up on that. Are we getting any iron already? Are we getting any iron already? Wait, this is not the one. Well, do you have iron then? No, you don't. Do you have iron? Yes, you do. So there is some trade that should occur anytime now. Well, it does not occur because we don't have a family assigned to it. Of course, yeah. Now it should be fine. Okay, look at that. We have so much. Okay, well, for now. Let's add more animal pens. And let's expand our living space, I suppose. And the ones that we can possibly level 2 ones. Just like now we cannot, so let's just do it here. Give me them goats An upgrade. Give me them goats. An upgrade. And these? Yeah. Expand. 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 That's a lot of housing. Expand. 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 Look at that. I don't even know what to do with all that wood. I think that this camp is really working fine. Yeah, seems like it. Doing great. Well, this one should start regrowing soon, which is amazing. And I think in winter these guys are not doing anything. Yeah, so bye-bye. Enough of that. Here we don't need anything neither, so we can stop that. How are we doing on our militia side of things and our shields? And we have 19 helmets. What, are they not being used? Oh, they're full. Oh my god, that's so great. I guess we could stop on the production, or we should look into importing barley. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some importation of barley this year. Would be great. And I want 20, which is quite some money, but should be fine. That means that we need to also start actually producing some beer. A good old beer, so we need a malt house. And the malt house, we're gonna place it probably, let me think, I mean this building here I would love to move it because it kind of smells, supposedly. You know, tanning in the medieval era was not the best thing, so I think this building, I mean it's working with food. What else do we have working with food? I think nothing, so probably this side is going to be the one that is focused on food. Yeah, fair enough. Then we're gonna get the bread ones later. Ah no, the bread are the house upgrades. Yeah. So that's for later. What are we missing? Branch missing bakeries. Oh. Okay. But then bakery extension. The deficient common oven. So there was a common oven somewhere, right? Am I just missing it? There. So we're gonna need one of these as well, because we're gonna import the flour from elsewhere and then make bread. Or we can import bread directly, honestly. If we just make everything over here, we will see. I always think that we will see what we do with the bread later on. And look at this, approval. Everyone is so happy. Look at this, whoa. Not so happy anymore, huh? No more happiness on my watch. I mean, I love that my people are happy, don't get me wrong. Let's get some stone moved into there, so that there is no need to move that much. I mean, we have so many workers. For now, I guess, because it's frozen, we can add one to each yet again, help out a bit. And then I added, yeah, it's 6 because this one counts. Actually, don't like this at all, but oh well. But I should actually not do this, and I will demolish this one. I think it's not really been useful at all. I'm kinda not liking it. I'll just add another tree there. And we got our charcoal pit before the login, even though it wasn't the highest priority. What is going on in this game? We will know in the next episode, because for now, this is all we did. And honestly, it was a lot. We changed many little things. We upgraded and added many more. And I think we are on a good path. Looking at the money, yes we are, and the approval, yes of course. So I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.